Hello everyone, this is Michael Cheek again with Mike'sGuitarLessons.com. This is the second video for Kryptonite by 3 Doors Down. Now we've already learned the first intro that it's pretty much used throughout the song. So it's not necessarily an intro, but I guess you could call it that because it's used at the beginning. Now we're going to use those chords again, but this is going to be kind of a pre-chorus what we're going to play here. It's kind of a section that comes in before the chorus, and basically I just want to play along with this. Actually, I'll play this part on the video on the computer for you so you can hear it, so you know exactly where I'm talking about. And I'll just kind of turn my guitar down and play along with it so you can see where the chord changes are. But this is what we're going to be learning this lesson. Okay, that's the little section that we're going to learn, and the way it sounds if you're just hearing me play it without the music is going to be this. Okay, I'm a little loud there. That might peak the microphone. There we go. Let's try that again. Okay, so this is what it's going to sound like. Okay, now what we're basically doing there is using the same chords that we used before, a B minor, a G, and just a normal A here with the suspension on it, but we're playing it more as a rhythm, but we're not just playing a straight rhythm where you just strum the whole chord and everything. We are changing some of the notes inside there. So if you don't remember the chords for the first one, remember it's from the first video, it's a B minor, it's a G, and this A right here, I'm going to have you watch the first video for the B minor and the G. You want all your fingers down, even the 3rd fret on the skinny E string here. But on the last video, I had you do kind of a different A because that's what we needed. But this time we're going to do the full A. Now, I typically play my A like this with my fingers crossed up like this. If you're used to playing yours like that, that's okay. You're just going to pick up a different finger. Actually, you're going to pick up the same finger, but it's going to look a little different. The way I play my A is open on the A string, so that 5th string from the bottom is open. We don't play the thick E string, just open on the A. I've got my middle finger on the 2nd fret of the D string. Okay. Got my 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the G string. Got my 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of the B string. And the E string is just open. So 5 strings. Okay, that's our A chord. You may want to just line your fingers up like that, but it's a little more technically correct to play it this way. Okay? Now, what we're going to do here is actually strum these chords. We're going to go from the B minor, and we stay on the B minor twice as long as the G and the A. Not only that, but we're going to kind of change some of the notes in here. We start off with the regular B minor, but then we pick up our 1st finger a little bit here at the back so that this skinniest E string goes open. So basically when I'm playing that B minor, I'm barring with my 1st finger, right? And I'm playing the 2nd fret with my 1st finger on the A string and this skinny E string. Okay? Now we're going to make a change after we strum it a couple of times, and we're going to pick up the back part of our 1st finger like that so that this note is open now. Okay? At the beginning I have it down barred, and then I pick that finger up, and that's the only note that gets changed. Okay? Now what we're going to do is you're going to hold down that B minor, and the rhythm you're going to use is going to sound like this. Okay? You can see that change. Watch the back of my 1st finger lift up here. Okay? And what I'm kind of doing is hitting the thicker strings of the guitar first. If you see my right hand back here, I'm going kind of hitting those thicker ones, the A and the D string mainly. You don't have to be so exact, but just try to stick to the thicker strings. And And then you strum all the way through to get the high ones too. Okay, just that rhythm right there. And then you're going to pick up that finger so that your E string is open, and I strum it upper stroke a couple of times. Like that. Okay? One more time. Okay? Now after we're through with the B minor, I think I played that enough times for you to get the rhythm. After you do the B minor, just like that, and that's the whole way through, then you're going to go to the G chord. You'll remember the G chord from the last video, so I don't think I have to teach you that one again. But what you're going to do here is play the same rhythm with your right hand. Kind of go, just hit the lower strings, the thicker strings, I mean, of the chord, and then strum all the way through. And then you're going to pick your pinky up and strum up twice. Okay, so. Okay, one more time. Okay, I'm just trying to get all the angles so you can see it good. So putting those together, it's going to look like this. Okay, and now we're going to the A. Either way you want to finger that A is fine, but you're going to be lifting, doing kind of the same thing, but lifting your third finger this time. It's on the B string, so the note that's going to change is this B string right here. From this note, second fret on the B string, to open on the B string. Okay? And that one's, the strumming pattern is going to be the same, so it's going to sound like this. Okay, you don't play it that many times in a row. I'm just repeating so you can see it. You just do that one time in a row like you do the G chord. So all that together is going to look a lot like this. I'm going to play it slower so you can follow, but this is what it's going to sound like. Okay? I'm sorry, I kind of screwed that up. There we go. Kind of screwed it up the first time I did it. That's that section of the song. I've got the chorus to teach you, and I'm looking into the solo right now, so I'll try to make those videos as soon as I can. Hope you enjoy this part. Get videos 1, and then this one, the second one, and then move on to video 3 for